Come to the sound. Welcome to Dated and Confused. If you're looking for love, this is the best way to find it. And now, please get ready for the man who invented the best way to find love, the PhD in hearts. It's Dr. Xander Nolan.
Thank you very much, everyone, for finally joining me here after our season break. Thank you so much. Thank you. Our season break was great. In between, we've actually been recording and going to the homes of the many people that we've actually successfully helped with love. So just take a preview here of those who found love. Go ahead and play the video.
Xander, I didn't prepare any video. You can't just spring video like that. It takes time to get these things edited. We compiled all this footage, but I don't have anything assembled. I just have raw. I haven't even lined up the audio yet. I mean, someone else was supposed to do it. They walked off set because of the argument that you had with them. Could you please not kick that?
I'm just so tired of you. Okay, hi, I'm Dr. Xander Nolan. I've been following and finding love for many people for years. And I know everything there is to know, and I've put together the perfect formula for finding love, this show. And just to get us started with this week's guest, we've had a bit of a kerfluffle in that our real guest decided not to join. Can you pause it with the buttons for a second?
Okay, well, you were going to present me. I
was about to present you. Just get there.
Okay.
We had a kerfuffle. Our original guest decided to leave because our director is a bit of a jerk.
Look, Xander, normally you can talk shit about me whenever I'm hidden in the booth, but if you're going to bring me out here, I can defend myself, okay? This kerfuffle that he was talking about was Xander making somebody extremely uncomfortable on set. And then they walked off 5 minutes before air.
I'm going to make you extremely uncomfortable.
You do every day.
I'm going to keep doing it. Here's our first guest, our only guest who is looking for love, our lonely person. This guy, he's lonely. He can't find love. He's so lonely. Look at him. Look at him. He's so zoom in on his face. Zoom in. He's so lonely.
Okay.
Why are you here?
Well, do you want me to answer like?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I'm sad and lonely, and I'm looking for love, I guess, or something.
What do you do?
I'm a tech director for the Game On ATX network. I run computers. I make sure that the cams are all lined up. I do the lights, the sound. I do a lot already for this show, on top of apparently being a contestant. So there's that.
You don't clean, do you?
Well, you fired the cleaning crew too.
Yeah, they didn't clean to my liking. All right, let's get our first suitor, the person that will be vying for this lovely young man's love. Let's bring out Preston. Come on out, Preston.
Thank you.
Oh boy. All right, lonely person. Why don't you ask Preston some questions?
Sure. So, hey, Preston, how's it going?
That okay?
How are you? I've been better, but fine.
Okay,
Fine.
that's good.
Yeah. Busy.
Yeah, pulling double duty, I see.
Yeah, that's the way to put it.
That's the question?
But I didn't have time to prepare questions.
Okay. What brings you here, Preston?
I got an email from you guys with an offer to be on television.
Yeah, that's right. I'm guest relations too, actually. So that was from me too.
I had never been on television before, so I just said yes.
Awesome. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you so much for joining us. What is your experience with love?
Kind of a
Oh,
loaded question.
it's a complicated question. I have deep-rooted trust issues that make it difficult for me to open up to people.
I wrote a book on that. Open up your big soul. Is the book.
Cool.
I definitely recommend getting it.
Can you bring camera 3 down a little bit?
All right.
And 2 should go down too.
While you're at it, if you wouldn't be so kind as to make sure he gets a copy of that book, make sure he's filled up on it.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we got plenty sitting in the back.
Yes,
First
we-
printing, still
Lord.
tons unopened boxes.
For all of our guests to find love. Preston, what are you looking for in a partner?
Oh, just someone, you know, who's honest, has a sense of humor. That's about it. Someone, you know, I can grow old with.
Okay, well, he's none of those things. He's already old. Let's bring out our second.
You're older than me.
Let's bring out our second guest, the incredible. It just says Sunny. Sorry, no, I read that wrong. It just says Donnie? Just
Yeah,
Donnie.
that's me.
Oh.
I'm Donnie.
Oh.
I'm Donnie. Yeah. I'm Donnie. I know. I'll go to the blue one. I'll go to the blue one.
Yeah, you're.
Oh, this is the guy.
Yeah, this is the guy. It's
All
different
right.
than
Cool.
the. It's different than the hottie we had, and I'm very sorry about that.
You don't.
Oh no, this is good for me.
We
This
had-
is good for me.
Oh,
yeah.
this is good for
This
you.
is very good for me. Yeah.
This.
I mean, it's a whole bonus situation. I
Sandy,
mean,
you don't.
are you looking at what I'm looking at? Are you looking at what I'm looking
Yeah.
at? That's
It's
solid.
good.
Solid.
This. This.
Yeah.
This is Xander. I don't know why you're being mean to me. Normally, this format of the show is that you're supposed to be nice to the contestant, and really you're supposed to be nice to everybody.
You're just a magnet of my hate. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll move on. Donnie, do you have questions ready now?
Yeah.
Did you Google it? Did you Google it in your little machine?
That's yeah. I did pull up the list here. So what's an ideal first date for you, Donnie?
Oh man, okay, that's pretty easy for me. So I really like to go over to any bridge. Any bridge is good. It doesn't matter the bridge. And I just like, hopefully there's some people below, and I just like to get water balloons. You know, just kind of send them overboard. You look like you like to have some fun. And so I figured we might not want to do the water balloon thing for the first date, but I'd say that maybe some squirt guns. Something a little easy to carry and stuff. It's a lot to carry the water.
Yeah. It seems like you like fire a lot. Or excuse me, you like water a lot.
do, yeah.
Do you have some sort of experience with water that makes you drawn to it?
I mean, can't go into detail right now, but I'm pretty sure that my lineage is Atlantean, and I just want to keep that alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know there's a fishtail on you, but
It's almost not even there. We're sad about it, but it's maybe someday. The gills is just right here though, but
underneath the beard.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's hard in society.
Okay.
But,
That's cool.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
All right. Well, I'm going to ask some leading questions again because your question sucks. Okay. What brings you here?
We got a lot out of it.
The door was open, and I did need to be in a place where people could see me and remember me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So it is the 19th, in case anyone's wondering, at 4:45.
It is. Yeah. This is shot and recorded live. So this goes to
They know.
hundreds
Now
of
they know.
thousands of
Now they know I was here.
communities and people. And what's your experience with love?
Oh, tumultuous. I've had a lot of love affairs, and I like to keep myself open, but I've been burned a lot, and so I'm a little dodgy about it, but you got to get back on that donkey and give it another try. So I like to do that.
That's the name of my upcoming book.
Get back on the donkey.
Get back on the donkey.
You know that. It's
I
important,
understand.
and anyway. So I hesitate sometimes, but for the most part, I'm still pretty open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible, Donnie. I like you.
I like
If
you
were
too,
to pick
Mr. Host Guy.
somebody out of these two,
Sorry, Zan. Can you pan 2 down a little bit?
Yeah.
Just down. Sorry. Go pan 1 down. Actually, that's perfect.
I would pick Donnie here. Donnie's
Donnie
going to
likes
be a
that.
great A.
Donnie
great
likes
guy.
that.
You're not supposed to have a bias either. We talked about this. The network said that you keep latching on to one of them. You haven't even introduced the
Donnie's
third.
He's a good choice, though. Donnie's a good choice.
Oh,
I
Preston,
appreciate
come on, man.
that. You're
I mean,
supporting. I'm a supporting guy here.
What?
Especially with this on the line. So that's
Yeah.
commendable.
Dang, thanks, guys.
Preston, you
You're
should
welcome.
read my
Very
book
welcome.
on getting confidence.
What's it called?
Stand up. Just that it gets confused.
Don't lay down.
It just says stand up, made easy.
Okay.
And which is really tough because a lot of it gets returned a lot because a lot of people think it's about
stand-up comedy.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that's why it gets returned.
The guests are also supposed to be nice.
That was a thick bun. That was a good one.
You guys fight like an old married couple.
Moving on.
But you're not.
All right.
Okay, good.
We're bringing out our third and possibly best contestant for This Thing's Love, Johnny Cash.
Johnny
Cash is here?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's it's spelled CHCHE.
Yes, yeah.
wouldn't that be Shash?
C
Shash?
C. Sorry,
Common misconception.
I
It's
just
on-
said it.
Yes.
I know it.
Cash. Cash, like a computer cache, actually.
Yeah. Or in my case, geocache.
Oh,
Semi-professional geocacher.
Oh,
really?
Mhm.
People still do that.
Yes.
So you take your Jews and you turn them into money.
No. Now the name doesn't really speak for itself. You have coordinates that other people post with like a little box filled with stuff, and you got to find it.
Yeah, I remember doing a lot of that in like 2010.
Yeah.
I remember that was when it was really big around then.
Yeah. Well, it's still big.
Oh.
There's still a huge culture around geocaching.
oh.
Really?
How do you make money off that? You said you're semi-professional.
Yes, that's where the semi comes in. No money to be made there, but I find time working as an assistant scout.
Oh, an assistant scoutmaster.
Yes.
Oh, so you like kids?
Take them or leave them. Yeah. Hey, I'm there for the woods. The
Yeah.
experience of looking and finding.
It seems like you just enjoy being outdoors.
Yeah.
Because of geocaching.
When there's stuff to find.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you just homeless?
Well, my parents are there for me.
Oh,
It's important to have family relationships.
Family is very important. Am I?
no, fun study. 50% of young Americans are living with their parents again. So this a lot more common than you think.
Sander, I don't know if I should mention this now. I know I'm different than the normal guest, but I am straight. I don't. I mean,
You'll do what I tell you to do.
okay,
You'll do everything I tell you to do.
Okay, sorry.
Understood?
Yeah, I got you.
Look at me in the eye and say that you understand.
I've got to focus on the.
Look me in the eye.
Look, I'll do whatever you say, but I am focused right now.
Preston, yes.
I didn't know whether or not to bring this up, but I'm also straight.
You'll do what I tell you to do.
That's.
I didn't think it would work 2 times in a row. That was great. That was sick. Anyone else want to challenge my authority?
No, you're doing a great job.
Yeah, I'm bye
Thank you. Thank you so much. I like you. I like this one. I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one. That one's cool.
Well, maybe we should trade spots.
I don't need to find love. I'm in love. I'm fine. Okay?
We're getting a lot of comments. They want
Yeah,
to-
shut up! Okay, now we move into the group
Nick,
questions.
what the fuck are you doing?
Now we move into the group questions, please.
Right. Oh, right. I'm supposed to ask these. Sorry.
Yes!
Yeah, okay. What
Yes!
This is the old guest. So, okay.
This is the cute ones. You're supposed to do the cute ones now.
Cute ones. Yeah. So, it's here we go. I got it. Okay.
Just your screen's so dirty.
Yeah. So, if you were a flavor of ice cream, what flavor do you think you would be?
We'll start with Preston. He seems to have an answer ready.
Oh, cookie dough's good. Because it's like good on its own. But
Well-
then if you just mix it with ice cream, then it's cookie dough.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Good
Two
answer.
desserts. Two desserts.
Good answer, Preston. You're gonna find love real quick.
Yeah. I guess next, Donnie.
Oh, I'm lactose intolerant, so I would prefer to pick a cookie.
There's milk in cookies.
But I mean, you know, it's a whole thing to find oat or almond, some of the nut ones. And anyway,
Well,
I would be a chocolate chip cookie, and you know that my mother made.
I mean, that's delicious. It's not what I asked, but it's delicious. I guess a lot of cookie-based answers here. So,
I love cookies.
Johnny, what about you?
I've never had ice cream, but moose tracks. Always wanted to try them.
Moose track. Wait,
Moose tracks.
like the flavor moose tracks, or are you describing something else you find in the woods?
The flavor,
Got it.
but it's also something you find in the woods.
Got it.
You know what I like is when restaurants have like the heated cookie and then they put the ice cream on top.
That is really good.
That
Yeah,
is
that's so good.
good.
I always scrape the ice cream off. Makes the cookie better too.
I mean, I'm with them. No ice cream. Why do you need it?
So you've had
Curious
opportunities.
that you have the choice, but did you just
No, I'm just never gone for
are
it.
you
Okay.
cold averse?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, just new things.
Oh,
you don't like
New
them?
things of burst. Yeah.
could be
But
scary.
you're here. This is a new thing.
Yes. And so far, not bad.
See, maybe ice cream will be good. Ew, you're sweating.
It'd probably be vanilla.
Yeah.
I'd say.
I think.
We can't turn on the AC. We're on a very low
Vanilla
budget right
bean,
here.
but like maybe the like.
Okay. I'm not that sweaty. Okay.
You're disgusting.
Okay.
All right, moving on to the next
You
question.
look like you got a little fancy.
I'm gonna ask it because you suck. If you could eat one vice president from the last century, who would it be?
Did you say eat one vice president?
Yep.
Oh, that wasn't.
mean-
that wasn't a prepared question, Xander.
Given the nature of this game, I'm gonna have to go with good old Dick Cheney.
Dick Cheney. There we go. That's a
This
good
guy
one.
knows. This guy.
Preston, which president you gonna eat?
Probably Al Gore. Yeah, his carbon footprint is actually like through the roof. So
Oh, to get rid of him for
Yeah.
political reasons.
He flies around a lot on his private jet and pretends he's super cool.
he's got a heated pool also.
This guy. John? Oh,
I'm gonna say Mike Pence. He looks tasty.
Mike Pence looks tasty to you?
Yeah.
Vanilla
Well, flaky.
That's true.
Well, flaky.
That's true. Although,
Yeah.
has
Skin just, I don't know.
I could take the skin or leave it.
Okay. All right.
yeah, I guess in the question, do you have to eat the entire president?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Into-
skin is.
You
not
have to
feeling
use
at all.
every part. The bones in a broth. Like, you have to do the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
This is a
right.
weird
Okay.
question.
I hated the questions you gave me. They were garbage. I'm just going on.
Yeah, well, you gave me like 5 minutes to prepare.
You should prepare better. I don't know. It's on you. It's on this guy. It's on this guy here. Okay. Final question. Why should you fall in love with this guy?
That,
This guy.
wait a minute. So are you saying why should they fall in love with me?
Yes.
What kind of question is that?
Why
They-
should you fall in love with this guy?
They don't know me at all, Xander. That's not okay. Whatever, it's your show.
Preston?
That feels like a question that Jacob should be answering.
Probably. Why should you fall in love with this guy?
I mean, I don't know. I have a lot of skills, a lot of technical skills. I have a nice home. I like to jog. I like to jog. Yeah. I'm a pretty good cook. I play guitar. That's pretty cool. I'm in a band.
What's your band called?
Dr. Godzilla.
What kind of music do you make?
Are you on Spotify?
No, not right now. We're kind of just.
How long have you
like
been
that.
making music?
Most of my life.
What kind of music?
Well, it's like fusion, jazz.
Are you
And
on
would you say that it's the
SoundCloud?
hardest thing you've done so far in this life?
What's up? What was that?
Are you on SoundCloud?
Well, yeah. Yeah, we do have a few tracks on SoundCloud actually. Yeah, but yeah, none of it's mastered super well. It's kind of just a place where we store our music so then we can take it and record later. Kind of re-record, get the demos.
I don't have a membership.
It's free actually.
Do you? What's,
I can't
can
get
you send me
that
the
prepared.
link after?
Oh yeah, I can actually shoot it right now. I've got all the
Okay,
videos.
we're moving on. No one cares about your music,
Well,
Jacob.
here's my passion
Not
project.
a single person gives a shit about your music. It's bad. All right, we're cutting to commercial. No, go ahead. Don't touch that time.
Okay, break the commercial. Wait.
Break the commercial.
Wow, this is exciting.
Defenseless
Welcome
unless you
back.
take Rex Khan's
Feel like that.
Taekwondo
Exactly.
nunchuck course. Learn to defend yourself against pedestrians. Learn to fight with precision and grace. Learn moves like the helicopter, the whirly-burly, the hoverboard, the bad boyfriend, walking the dog, standing up, the tornado, the belt, ranged attacks, beam bridging, the plane, the self-destruct, foot chucks, the Italian vacation, the sword, the stand-up comedian, the yo-yo, the rhino, the snorkel, the good neighbor. Join today and get your own special pair of Jeff Goldblum nunchuck socks!
Everyone, you're having a good time. You're having a good time. You're having a good time. You're having a good time.
Yeah. So the second album.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely my best work.
Okay, I'll download it now.
Thank you
Painful, Johnny.
so much for coming back to Dated and Confused, the greatest show to find love. If you missed it, we're trying to get this disgusting beast somebody to love from these beautiful people over here. We're now moving into what I call the tests of skill, might, and intellect.
Oh, here we go.
The best one, we're first going to do the test of might. Jacob, if you wouldn't mind.
Xander, I'm busy switching the cameras here. I've got work to do. I can't really leave this unaltered for even a second here.
Jacob, get the thing. I'm not picking up on the shot.
Okay, look, I'll do it, and I can leave it on a stationary shot.
I'll do it.
But no. I don't. What I was gonna say, don't mess with the computer. I know that you're just gonna press buttons and make it freak
No,
out.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I know how TV works. I'm not going to do that.
Okay, just leave it on the still
Go
spot.
get the
Just
thing,
do
I'll
some
press the
banter.
button.
Okay, fine. Fine.
I'll
Fucking
banter.
fine. Okay.
I'll banter.
Xander,
It's always
Xander, stop! You're fucking with the.
He's just pressing the same two buttons over and over again.
it's mine.
Okay.
I'll just make the cameras go back and forth. Too.
All right, come on, get out.
So funny.
This is the only authority I have. You got,
It looks so funny.
come on, give me.
You see,
The network's gonna be on my ass about this. Come on, get up. Get up.
It looks so funny. Okay, first challenge. We noticed a little something about all our beautiful guests here, except for one. The facial thing. Y'all all got beards. So the first test is shave it. Shave it.
Shave all of it.
Shave it.
Okay.
God.
I've got some stubble.
Shave it. Shave it. Say it with me. Shave it. Shave it.
Xander, I told you this.
Shave it.
This is like extremely disrespectful.
Shave it.
You can't-
Shit, go get a towel.
Hey, don't mess with the camera.
Practice. This is
Shave
commitment. This is commitment.
Shave it.
I gotta talk to my beard.
Shave it. Shave it.
No.
Stop messing with the camera.
Shave it.
What are you doing? Johnny, you don't have to do this. Johnny, you don't have to do this. This is so embarrassing. You don't have to do this, man. I'm so sorry.
Is it all right?
Yeah,
I mean,
it looks the same.
it's pretty messy right now, to be honest. I can't really get a bead
You don't
on
have to
it.
do this.
No cuts though.
This is really unprofessional.
Okay,
So
you
that's
take
the
that
win.
off.
No
You take
cuts
that off.
yet.
You take it off.
No, this is good. This is good.
Johnny, you win the round. You
Okay,
win.
okay.
The test of might.
I'm always up for a challenge.
That's 1 point to Johnny.
Good job, John.
You only gave him 1 point?
Good for you.
Yeah.
Can't get rid of it.
Johnny, I'm so sorry about that. We'll get some people. We'll make sure that it's. I'm so sorry. We'll reimburse you for this.
You don't have to. Really.
We will not. We're not. We have no budget. Okay. Now we move on to the next test. I hope you're ready. We're doing a test of intellect, the beard trivia. All right, Jacob, throw it on screen. Look at that. All right, we're going through the famous beards of history.
So, Xander, normally the contestant plays. You made me do this. So, do you want?
No, they're playing.
Okay.
You're just doing your job. Keep
Okay.
doing it.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're moving on to our
Yeah,
first
read
beard.
it.
Our first beard.
Is there a monitor out here, or?
Oh no, you'll have to look up.
Oh,
You'll have to look behind you. All right. Did you raise? Okay, first I didn't go over the rule. Tug your beard and then raise your hand. And then, oh yes, Drake. Did I hear Drake?
Okay.
That is correct. It's Drake.
Thank you.
1 point.
Thank you.
He got as many points for that
Thank you.
as Johnny did for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
That Barbasol was expired.
I'm inventing love.
It's a very nice beard.
Okay, moving on to beard number 2. Okay,
Well,
Remember,
it was just.
tug your beard and then raise your hand.
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil,
That's not correct.
that's not correct. Anyone else? Any other guesses? Donnie.
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck. Is it Tom Selleck? Oh, it is.
That is correct.
Donnie with 2 points.
Donnie knows beard. Donnie knows beard.
Donnie
He doesn't know
knows
lots,
beard.
but Donnie knows beard.
Donnie knows beard.
And the mustaches.
It's
All right.
facial hair, you know.
Yeah, and
Moving
all of the molecular knowledge.
To the third one. All right. Patchy Beard King himself. Do I got a guess? Donnie?
Pedro Pascal.
That's Pedro Pascal! That's fucking Pedro Pascal!
Donnie knows beard.
Donnie knows beard. 3 points for
Thank
Donnie.
you.
Make sure camera 3 is picking up the whole screen there. Cool.
Preston
Good
with
looking
0
man.
points.
Very good to come in.
Johnny Cash with 1 point. And of course, Donnie with 3. Man, this is amazing.
This doesn't seem fair.
All right.
point system.
Okay, so now we're moving on to the final one.
Here we go.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
Donnie, you know beards.
I
This
do.
is the easiest beard of them all.
Maybe the most famous beard of all time.
It's a little less certain, but I'm gonna throw out Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson,
No, unfortunately, that is incorrect.
that is wrong.
I'm
Any
gonna
other guys?
again.
Santa Claus.
Oh, Santa
Santa.
Claus isn't Santa. Wow. Preston with 1 point.
That was great.
That was
great.
phenomenal.
That was amazing.
I'm giving Preston
Figure outside Joe box.
5 points for that.
5.
Wow. Yeah.
That's right.
That is a
Preston,
Christmas miracle.
5 points.
Okay.
for guessing
Well, it was a very
Santa
good.
Claus.
I was in literal land. I would have gotten nowhere near that.
All right. That is it for the test of intellect. And Preston with the runaway lead. We're moving now on to the test of skill. I'm going to need Preston to come up here real quick. Don't worry, we're not shaving anything.
And you can bring 3 back down, Nick.
What we're doing is we're measuring the length of beards.
Oh, I
It's
guess.
a test of skill. Who can grow their beard the fastest?
Today.
So I'm just going to hold this up, make a mental note of where it is.
Xander, we have a tape measure.
Where?
Well, I mean,
You want to go get it?
the PA was supposed to go.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so we're going to hold it here.
I mean,
All right.
this seems arbitrary. Like,
Okay.
The whole point of measuring is that you have.
All right, you can sit down. I know mentally where you're at.
All right. We're ready.
Okay. All right. And then, of course. Okay. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to grow as quickly as possible. And whoever wins gets 10 points.
10 points?
Yes.
Dude, it never was giving.
30 seconds starts now.
But the arbitrary.
30 seconds starts now.
Okay.
Grow. 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 Grow.
Grow! Grow! Grow!
All right.
Grow! Grow!
You need to do this.
Grow!
Not
Grow!
too well done.
Grow!
I'll tell you.
Grow!
Can I
Grow!
borrow some of your hair?
Grow!
I do need it.
Grow!
30 seconds is over. Preston, stand in the spot.
Uh-oh.
All right. We're going to see how far it's grown.
Xander, this has to be like microscopic.
0.0001 millimeter. That's the beat.
It's 1/1000th of a millimeter. Is what you're measuring
Yes.
in your mind.
Okay, I have a good brain.
Adjust the
Oh.
focus on 2 for me.
Oh,
Focus on 2.
oh, 1. You're out.
Wait, that was the same.
It was less.
Oh, it was 1/10 of. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
0.01 millimeter.
Hey.
Turns out being outdoors is good for your facial hair. Look how fast he grew that. 10 points to Johnny. 11 points. Everyone give Johnny a round of applause.
Back off. Back off.
Now, it's the points are meaningless because Jacob kind of just determines who he loves at the end of it. Anyways,
Okay.
the points really don't matter. Now we're moving on to scenarios. If everyone would be so kind as to leave the stage, I will be calling you each on one at a time
We're back.
to do a scenario. These are in specific scenarios made to don't go that far. Don't go, just here.
Xander, I mean, as long as they're out of frame, it doesn't really matter.
Just over here. I just want you close. I want you close. Get over here.
Over here?
Over here.
On this side?
No, over here.
Oh.
Over here. Okay. These scenarios are skill-based in order to ensure the love can last forever. Okay? So, Preston, come on out.
Don't you normally have someone strike the chairs at this point?
Yeah, I do.
I can just sit.
You can sit. Okay. Preston, you're pregnant. What do you want to do with the love of your life?
So in the scenario, we're already in love. You know, this scenario thing never really made a lot of sense to me.
I'm seeing how you would react in relationship scenarios, real relationship scenarios.
You want to try that again?
I'm seeing how you react to real relationship scenarios. Okay? So in this scenario, Preston is pregnant. Scene.
So,
The baby's kicking.
wait, you're pregnant?
About 7 months. I want pickles and ice cream.
Okay, yeah, honey, I'm at work right now. I'm working. I can't really do a lot for you.
My feet are swollen.
Honey, you were the one who didn't want to get, help around the house. You said we couldn't afford it, and I'm still working. I would love to help you, but I've got a deadline I've got to meet.
The other baby is kicking. It's twins.
It's twins. It's twins. Preston, I didn't. This may not be the best time to bring this up. I do want to get a paternity test done here, if that's possible.
What are we gonna do for money?
Well, I still have my job.
Who's gonna take care of these kids when they're born?
Well, I mean, they're your kids more than.
They're my kids.
Again, I don't know that it's my. I was told that I was infertile a long time ago, and by a doctor. I had tests run, and I know I shouldn't be bringing this up right now. I do have this deadline I have to meet.
I have been very faithful to you.
Aww.
I'm really sorry that I doubted you, but yeah, we'll make it work. Here, let me get you your pickles, okay?
And scene.
Okay.
Wow.
So you could have called scene before I got off the cameras.
What a lovely wife Preston makes. That's so sweet.
Thanks.
Preston, have you ever thought about being pregnant? You're really
Not
good at
before
it.
now.
You're really good at it.
I'll consider it.
Okay, get off stage. Get out of here.
That was really good, Preston.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
That was sweet.
I know.
You're okay. That way works too.
Oh, mind the cords over there,
Mind the
Preston.
cords. Don't die. We have no insurance. We have no insurance. Camera on me at all times. Okay. Moving on to our next contestant, Donnie. Come out here.
Hey, well, welcome back,
Hey,
Danny.
hey. Good time I get to see you.
Good job with that beard trivia earlier. That was really impressive.
Thank you. I was really trying to impress you, so I'm glad you felt that way.
It did work. Yeah.
Okay. So your scenario is there's a spider. Someone has to step on it.
Oh my.
Well, Donnie.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, you know, there's just a little bug there.
Pause
And,
real quick. The spider's a cop.
okay, all right. Who? Was it you?
Well, I
Was
didn't.
it you? How
Donnie.
does he know we're here?
Donnie.
How does he even know we're here?
Donnie, we go through
Listen,
this all the time.
They
Donnie,
only send these in when it's serious. I told you that 3 different times. I had to leave a whole place because they sent in 5 spiders.
you're the one who wanted to put a grow operation on our back. I'm working.
Oh,
I have a
sorry. I
deadline
don't want to
meet.
go pay every time. If we just have our own, then, we're good. And like I said, these don't show up unless someone tells them. There's got to be an informant. So someone, and it wasn't me, and it wasn't the plants.
Look, I didn't tell anybody. I'm busy. I just take care of the spider. It's a spider. A cop, even if it's a cop, you can't get in trouble for stepping
That's
on
what
it.
they want you to think. That's what they want you to think. You know how many eyes spiders have?
Yeah.
You know how many?
like,
I don't even know how many. There's that many. It's too many. I'm pretty sure they record.
Donnie, I'm busy working. Like, you're freaking out for
I
no
know,
reason.
But
here.
would you rather me be away forever in jail? Because that's what's gonna happen if we don't get rid of this spider.
Look, okay.
All you gotta do is get a little glass, okay? And then you gotta slip that paper right underneath it. And I would do it myself for sure, but I have a record, as you know. And so if they see my face, then they will know. And so if you could do it, that would be, I think the fastest way to get right back to having our good times in your computer. I know your computer.
It's not, I wouldn't call this a
I
good
know
time.
this is important.
I'm
to you,
working,
but if
Donnie.
you do
Okay,
that,
fine. I'll take care of the
I'll
fucking
even
spider.
watch it. I'll even watch it.
Don't you press the single button, Donnie.
I might thought, but if it gets close,
Xander, can we wrap this up? I need to get back in camp.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Do you have it? Do you have it?
Okay, got it.
Okay, just go that way. Don't go over here.
What are you doing with my
Are
partner?
you kidding me?
What are you
Hey! It's all right. Don't you do that. Listen, we thought it was the Black Widow, and we thought, hey, you
It's
know what?
Donnie No Pants, the notorious criminal.
I told you they couldn't see my face. All right, Johnny, with the spider. I'll find you. I'll find you something.
And scene. See how the many possibilities and tragedies love can go through? It's
That
tough
was-
out there.
That was terrible. I
Yeah.
hated being a part of that.
Yeah.
I don't. Why do you run us through negative consequences like this? Why don't you put us in positive, affirmative situations where we can kind of express love for each other?
Because every love scenario is actually just negative. Okay, our third. Our third.
Are you all right?
Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash. All right. Ooh. Okay.
Johnny, again, man, I'm so sorry about everything that's happened here today. I know that the show's rough.
It's okay. I can take a beating.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna be over here.
Okay.
You're at a fine dining restaurant.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be your server, but y'all go ahead. Okay.
Are you gonna drink that water?
Just focus for me too. What's up?
Are you gonna drink your water?
Oh, yeah, I was planning on it. Yeah. You have your own water, Johnny.
How's everyone doing out here? Here's
Kinda
more
warm.
water. Okay. Oh my god, you're so strong. You're so hot. You're so strong and hot.
Do you want to go home with me?
I do. Okay. Okay.
Johnny, I'm right here. I mean, I know I'm busy with work. I had to bring it to the.
Well,
To the restaurant.
he gave me water. I explicitly asked for water from you. I didn't even fucking ask for water.
Yeah, I understand that, Johnny, but again, you had your own glass. There was no reason for me to give you one when you have your own.
You look so thirsty over here. Oh, I dropped that water. Let me just pick it up.
Okay, that was my water.
Let me just pick
Did
up
you-
this water.
Oh, Johnny, I'm right here.
Oh, that was so hot. Oh, wow.
Johnny, this is incredibly rude. This is demeaning. I'm the one who's working constantly to bring home money for us so you don't have to stay with your goddamn parents anymore.
You brought it to this fucking fine restaurant.
Yeah, well, because I had to. You're the one who insisted that we go out on a date. And sure, we have to go right now just because it's our anniversary.
And I was thirsty.
We have water at home, Johnny.
I spilled water all over your computer. Here's my number.
Thanks.
Johnny, maybe you should just go home with the waitress, okay? Just go home. Just go home with the waitress, okay? And you can go live with the fucking waitress.
Well, I don't have to go home with them now. I have their number.
And scene. Turns out maybe working too much is gonna land this guy in a lot of poor.
Well, maybe working too much happens because your boss makes you do everything regarding the show.
It's always about work with you.
Johnny, the scenario is over, man.
Johnny gets it. Johnny has boundaries, which I support. Okay. Well, this leads into our final segment, choosing the one you love. Well, you know, we've been through a lot of lovers today, and a lot of sad guys.
Fix that framing on 2.
And I think it's about time we nail down who you want to nail for the rest of your life. So, who's it going to be? Who do you want to have sex with forever?
Yeah, wait a minute. So this is like goes to marriage? Don't the other episodes just end with like a date that you go on? And
No, I got my officiant license recently, and I want to use that bad boy. Who are you going to marry?
Okay. I don't, Xander. I don't feel comfortable. Go. Like,
You're going to
marrying-
do what I tell you to do.
Xander.
Who do you want to nail for the rest of your life? Who do you want to boink?
Xander, this is maybe not the best time to mention this, but I did actually recently get a girlfriend
Wow.
outside of the show.
I mean, what y'all practice, monogamy or polyamory, is up to you. What I'm asking right now is, who do you want to nail from those 3 bachelors?
Xander, you know what, Xander? I'm done. I'm fucking done with this show, Xander. I'm done with this. You can run the goddamn computer on their own. You can marry one of these people on your own. I don't give a fuck anymore, all right? You're the worst boss in the world. Your books suck. Your advice sucks. Any relationship you've ever had has fallen apart faster than anyone else we know. How have you not realized that about yourself? Look in the goddamn mirror for once and realize that you might be the single common thread with everything that goes wrong in your relationships.
I'll do cameras. Okay, that's it for Data to Confuse. Turns out maybe sometimes you don't find love. So, see you next week.
Can I spin the wheel?
Yeah, go ahead.